Okay, hi, can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'm Jason Davington again from Midnight Illusions, and what I'm going to talk about is more of a high-level conceptual conversation about user interface and creating your platform's secret UI sauce. The presentation is geared more towards a platform approach to development, but you can also use it in an end-user public-facing app as well. Okay? I'm going to skip the About Us because I already did that. So next 7 minutes, I'm going to talk about user interface crowd control, user interface gamification, and also Apple's secret UI sauce. Because how many people here have an I something? Almost all of us, right? They've done something really magical, and I'll have part of the secret about that, and then we'll open it up for questions. Okay? Who wants to push that play button? I'll push. Okay. First up is user interface crowd control. So the best apps allow the user to focus on the content or task at hand. So when you're working with an interface, the user interface allows you to focus on the tools that the platform presents. It allows you to focus on the libraries that it presents. It allows you to focus on the processes that the tool presents. And the device and interface do not impede usability. You know, it's often in the case where we're working on a particular piece of software and it's like, how the heck do I just make it full screen? Or how the heck do I get this file just to appear where I want it to appear? We're trying to prevent the user interface from interfering with the goals and objectives of the tool. And when this happens, the device and the interface, they essentially disappear. It's no longer about the interface, it's about the tool itself and just getting done what you need to get done. And if that happens, the user interface is exceeding its goal, not just achieving it. So I'm just going to give you a couple of examples. One is called BuildBox. And in BuildBox, they have very simple category navigation on the left. You can drag tools into your main working screen. And then on the right, you can get into a more granular view. And you can get very, very granular with this tool. You can also say really, really simple. So if people just want to put a boulder on the screen, they can do that. But if they want the boulder to rotate and to bounce and do all these things, it can do that as well. The interface matches the user's level of complexity and capability. So with this interface, it's very clean yet granular. They automate a lot of the processes, so you don't have to worry about how to make the character fly or jump or fire a gun. It just simply happens. And they have a massive library of images, so the user doesn't need to bring images on board. They can just use the ones that are in the tool. Next example is Sploder. And the reason why I like this one is they basically just have two buttons, one of which is click this plus button to get going. Like, it's just brilliantly simple. And you can do the same thing. You can drag tools in, you can make levels, you can make worlds, and it's all very drag and drop. And what I love about this is the user interface allows you to build a game in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you can have a character running through a world, jumping, shooting enemies, and it took 300 seconds. You can drag and drop into the world, which is really great. There's not a lot of dialogue boxes that pop up. Just drag and drop it in. And the engine automates a lot of what the tool does. So again, the user can just focus on building the world, making their characters. Now Scratch is the final one I'm going to present. And what I like about this one is they gamify the tutorial. There's a tutorial at the beginning, and they walk you through it, and when you're done, there's like fireworks, and they're like, high five, you did a fantastic job. The tutorial is part of the user interface, and they did a really, really good job of it. The other thing that they do really well is they color code their programming elements. So blue is for one function, orange is for something else, red is for something else, green is for something else. And again, it helps keep the user organized and knowing where they are while they're programming without really having to worry about the actual programming. They just know that blue means, say, designing a character, and green means action, making the character move or jump or fly. And they also group and nest objects. So similar to the first example I showed, if you want to keep it really simple, you can. But if you want to go really, really granular and deep, you can. And it's through grouping and nesting approaches. I'm going to skip word for us. So in summary, with user interface, keep it simple, Simon. Keep your interface simple, not complicated. Keep your interface spacious and uncluttered, so it allows users to navigate very easily and get to where they need to go efficiently inside your solution. Use nesting and level, as we saw in the previous example. And finally, really encourage you to obsess over your user experience design. You know, if you spend tens or hundreds of hours on your graphical interface, this comes across at the end of the day, and users can really see that and will appreciate it, and your platform will work that much more effectively. And finally, abuse the novice. You know, find someone who doesn't have a lot of computer experience. Find someone who's not in your segment, in your target market, to get them to use the interface. see how they use it. Some things will work great, some things won't, and just tweak accordingly. Because at the end of the day, we're designing it for our audience as opposed to for ourselves. So the next section is user interface gamification. So why gamify? You can engage the user more effectively, you can retain the user, you can give the user a sense of accomplishment, and it can simply be fun just to gamify a user experience. How we do this is through first-time walkthroughs, through tutorials, through reward systems, and also making sure all of you guys have fun as well designing your system. So the first up is first-time walkthrough. In the first-time walkthrough, you can introduce the user to basic sections and features. You've probably all seen this in apps that we use that walk you through the first few things that the app can do. Keep one item per pop-up, so one concept, one pop-up. If you try and push more than that, it tends to confuse the user. You just have them move to the next step. And at the end of your walkthrough, you can direct them to the next main action in your solution. So maybe it's they need to open a file, they need to download a photo, they need to view a tutorial. Just guide them to what the next step is, and then they can take it from there. Now in a tutorial, it's always ideal that they can build something in 10 minutes. In this room yesterday, the Microsoft guy, he made a storybook app in 5 minutes for kids. It was amazing. So you want to be able to do that with the users. You want to give them a sense of accomplishment in 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Congratulate them on the success. Make sure that they're enjoying the process. And above all, the user must not fail. You should design a tutorial that guarantees success at the end. Because if the user is successful, they're going to come back to your tool again and again and again. Related to the first time walkthrough, if their first experience is good, they're going to want to come back. And beyond the tutorial, always be helpful. Have the tutorial be available through a menu item, a little question mark. Always help the user along the way, and they'll continue to use the tool and do magical things with it. Now with reward systems, rewards can be many things. It can be achievements, stickers, kittens, leprechauns, stars, flying monkeys. It doesn't really matter what the reward is, but you give them a reward, something that they can work towards. And Khan Academy does this very well, where they have badges, they have stamps, they have all sorts of things. You can earn badges all day long. And kids love this because they collect their badges and then they share it with their friends. And that brings us to step 2, social sharing. This really introduces a viral marketing component. You can choose to have this in your platform and help spread the word. Finally, fun. This is where you guys come in. So I always encourage my team, are you guys enjoying what you're doing? Are you enjoying creating your platform? Is your platform memorable? Is there something about it that users recall all the time? When you're watching people in your test groups use your solution, are they smiling? Are they genuinely enjoying themselves? Is the word spreading about your solution? And if you're able to answer yes to one or more of these questions, then that helps guarantee the success of your solution, because you know that genuinely people are enjoying it, they're sharing it, they want to continue using it. And finally, Apple's secret UI sauce. So what we've come to determine about one of the success metrics of Apple and their everything is that they pretty much do the majority of what was just discussed. Their interfaces are fun, they're clean, they have lots of retention models in place, they're engaging, they're consistent, and they're simple. And people just simply love holding an iPhone and iPad and using iPhones and iPads and apps because they simply feel good. So the more that we can incorporate some of these elements into our user interface is a really effective way of getting your platform out there, getting people to use it, enjoying it, and then seeing what happens after that. So if you like a PDF of the presentation, it's there, and that's contact info. That's all I got. We have 1 minute for questions. Any questions? Yes?
How would we do social sharing?
And can you repeat the question for the camera?
Yeah. How would we do social sharing within this context?
Sure. So social sharing in the context of developing a platform, because educators say they're going to be developing a platform. The educators could social share their achievement and accomplishment on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn and all that sort of stuff. Yes, it's not end user, it's content creator. Any other questions?
Yeah, there seems to be a tension between design, good design like Apple or Facebook, and customization. Do you think users like a customized thing, or do you think they like to be in the same place like everyone else?
So I would take a page from Facebook on that one. So when we have our Facebook page, we can update our cover photo and our profile, but we can't change the colors, we can't change the newsfeed is always on the right, and the chat is always on the bottom. So in order to guarantee a consistent user experience with multiple users of your platform, when they say, oh yeah, I want to check out the chat, it's always in the bottom right. Or check out this, it's always in this location. But if you want to customize it, make it look more personalized, then yeah, allow the user to do that, but only to a certain extent. You don't want to compromise the UX component of your platform. That's just my opinion. And it might work for different platforms.
Nice job. Okay, one quick question.
Yeah, you mentioned about badges and some sort of extrinsic motivation, but there's an example when you introduce some external motivation, at the same time you feel intrinsic motivation. For example, you start paying the child to, for example, make drawing or something like that. After that, you stop paying, and children don't want to do same things. But what is that? What do you think? How to manage this?
So you talk about monetizing the user?
No. I said about you mentioned external motivation like badges and points and something like that. But at the same time, learning learning has some intrinsic motivation for the children. It's fun as it is. So when you introduce some external motivation in terms of badges or something like that, how you manage this with some intrinsic motivation of learning?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of the two. So you can incentivize someone. Oh, if you do A, B, and C, you're going to get 10 stars. But over the course of doing A, B, and C, they're going to learn something as well. So I think it's just really based on the solution itself and whether achievements make sense within the solution or not, because it won't work for all cases, right? So, but yeah, at the end of the day, you don't want to affect the learning process. You're complementing the learning process. So the goal isn't to get achievements. The goal is to learn, and we can incentivize them through the stars if that works for your solution. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.